It was like a dancing time for me.
This is the first time seeing her perform.
It was wonderful. I definitely did. She's a vibe on her own.
It was superb.
In their hands and he doesn't bless.
Hallelujah. Yes.
So I feel there is need for us to know that God needs us to put that seed and believe that it will grow.
Yes.
And then it's just basically all about faith as well.
Yes.
You have to believe that God has made everything for man. Just focus and just do what you need to do and allow God to do the rest. When you have a garden, you don't leave the garden unkept.
Yeah.
If you leave it unkept, you get weeds around.
Yeah.
And we are just like a garden, so we have to take care of ourselves.
Exactly.
And the word of God is already a seed to us.
Yes.
So it depends. In as much as we have things going around us and the whole situation, we should not leave our garden unkept. We should keep planting the word of God.
Yes.
And the more we do that and go closer to God and seek His face, we find solutions. We find Him in everything that we do. So that's just it for me.
Yes, Minister Tokwe Alabi was with us this morning. What was the experience like?
It was great. It was great.
Exciting,
awesome.
exciting morning. And you?
This is the first time seeing her perform.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then I felt very blessed.
Yes.
She's actually very blessed.
Fantastic. And I'm happy that you were blessed both listening to the word and in ministration.
Okay, so I felt that for you to have a good life, to flourish, you have to block a certain hole that it's holding you up from flourishing.
From flourishing.
Yeah, so that's like my takeaway from
takeaway. So what was it for you, sir?
So mine was like he said, you have to block holes, and then you have to know how the sorts of circumstances you go through to actually be able to deal with them. Because dealing with circumstances without knowing what's happening and where they're coming from, they'll still keep coming in.
Yes, the analogy Pastor used about the rat, it was very practical.
Yeah, very well.
Yes, one could relate that immediately with our lives. How we cannot be expecting good things to appear and then we leave the pipes of our lives to negative things coming in. And we have Minister Tokwe Alabi with us this morning.
Yes, that was like the best.
You were surprised? So how was that experience this morning?
It was wonderful. Like I wasn't informed. I didn't know she was coming.
You were not
so,
expecting. It was a good surprise.
Yeah.
And you, how was the experience?
I love Tokwe Alabi, so I didn't expect to see her as well. And this is my first time here, so.
Oh, so you are first timers. No wonder.
He's
a first timer. You invited him.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Like
you can see that's why we say you should invite family, friends along to church so that they can be blessed. So you invited him. So what was the experience for you like as a first timer?
It was very nice.
Yes.
I was listening to this song. I was singing the song as well.
Yes.
I was dancing.
And then the word too was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you would visit us again.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Okay. All right then. Thank you for inviting him. God bless you. Have an awesome week.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you for joining us. Thank you.
I think one of the things that struck was the example he gave about the rats, and then having a doorway open, and then we're expecting God to do certain things, but then other things are taken away. So that was great, right? It opened up, yeah.
For me, it's more of not giving up. Having the words in depth in our hearts, not minding whatever it is we are looking forward to God for answers for.
Exactly.
Just being consistent and keep believing in God. Yes, I think that was my take home from the message.
Yes, and we had Minister Tope Alabi minister to us this morning. Did you enjoy that?
I definitely did. She's a vibe on her own. She is a vibe.
She's a vibe on her own. I like that. And you, how was it, the experience too?
Oh, it was awesome. It was great. You know, you get to that point where you're listening to the music or listening to the song or ministration, and you just get so involved in God, and then you communicate with Him.
Get blessed at the same
exactly.
time.
So it was really awesome.
It was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. It's such a pleasure to have you guys here with us this morning. And we hope. How long have you been a member of the Covenant Nation?
This is my first time.
Your first time? We have a lot of first timers today. Did you invite her?
No, I mean I just met her.
Okay, you just met her. Okay. So how long have you been in church?
Okay, I joined last year. Wavbeck was when I joined, and since I stayed, yes.
You stayed. And how was it for you?
I feel like I've lost a lot. I've missed out in a lot because I really enjoyed today's experience.
Yes,
and it's not going to be the last.
Going away with.
Yes, so
and it will not be your last time. Yay! We are so excited to have you here, and first time, and then you joined us at the Covenant Nation Experience. Such a privilege. Thank you for joining us this morning. Have an awesome week, and God bless.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
In fact, I remember precisely Proverbs 4:5.
Yes.
It talked about diligence that brings up a plenteous grace that comes out of the garden.
Yes.
That goes back to.
That really resonated with you.
In fact,
sir.
in memory lane.
Memory lane.
And I found
fantastic. And what was it for you, Mommy?
It was a beautiful ministration because I was told that our heart is a garden where seed are planted, and the seed is the word of God.
Exactly.
And the moment you keep on reading the word of God, you brush it and it becomes brighter and brighter and beautiful. But if you left it undone, it will be weedy. And it will grow to the extent that it will have no shape.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Exactly. And we had Minister Tope Alabi this morning. What was her experience like?
It was superb. Even I danced.
Yes,
And all the songs were full of words, gospel.
Gospel, yes. How was it for you, Daddy?
It was like a dancing time for me. For the first time, I went back to the old days when we had to dance.
Exactly.
And I danced exactly.
And you danced.
I did.
And you danced.
To the excitement of God.
Exactly. So you must have had a wonderful time in today's service.
Of truth, we did.
Thank you so much, Daddy and Mommy, for joining us. God bless you, Ma.